If you want cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more, then check out G2A. A link is in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ and welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my plans here for Black Ops Cold War Zombies, just because I feel like I've tapered off when it comes to my zombies content, and it's been non-existent for a while. Mostly because I just did not really enjoy the direction that Black Ops 4 Zombies went. Personally, I was never really a huge fan of the Chaos storyline, which is actually kind of funny because by the time that the last Chaos map that came out actually had released, I actually was a little more interested in it, and then it just got canceled. And at that point, there was rumors that Treyarch had their budget cut for Zombies, and that's the reason that we got the cartoony actual intro cutscenes and like end cutscenes and stuff for the maps, and why we also supposedly did get as well remakes for DLC 3 and DLC 4, which was another thing that really chafed me. I just did not enjoy that. I was really not happy with the fact that we got remakes for DLC 3 and 4, not including the fact that we did get also remakes as the first bit of content we got in the game. We got a Chaos Zombies map, we got two of them actually, and then we got two remakes. So we had two remakes with obviously Mob of the Dead, and or in this case we had the remake or the recreation, if you want to call it that, and we also did have the classified one, which was also another remake. So it was just interesting that we got that, plus we got two to end up the season really of Black Ops Zombies, and it really set me down this path of really not caring anymore about zombies. I think I played the Nuketown remake maybe like 2 times, 3 times, the Alpha Omega one, and then the Call of the Dead one I played maybe once actually, I think, because I just wasn't really feeling it. I just did not want to play another remake, and you know, there was so much discussion and so much back and forth with the community when it came to that. I saw people who were like, well, where are they supposed to go from here? They, you know, they're telling a new story, it's a new map, it's like 90% new map. And I understand all of that, but I was really expecting there to be new locations, a new story to be brought up, and not just rehashing of the same locations, this time a little different, this time with a different story and a different reason for being there. I just didn't like that. It felt lazy to me, and I really don't like saying that because I know how hard these developers work, or at least I think I know, and it might be much harder than I think that they work to make these maps and make these games and to get this all released. But you know, it doesn't remove that perception of, holy crap, we've got nothing else to do, we got to go back to these stories, and we got to kind of tie up loose ends, and we got to fix this pile of crap that happened of just how much was going on. There was so much going on with the story that they kind of ran out of what exactly they were trying to do at that point. And then that, you know, had obviously the change in lead there where they had Jimmy Zielinski, then it went to Jason Blundell, now he's gone, and now we don't know who's really writing the story here. It might just still be Craig Houston, but you know, it's a lot of transition, and now we have an opportunity here for Black Ops Cold War to start fresh. Obviously we saw that with the story ending with Black Ops 4, it all went into the singularity. Pretty much they started a new universe where the Shadow Man and then Dr. Monty basically reunited as one, and it broke the cycle, and the only ones really who escaped that original convoluted story was Sam and then also Eddie. So both of them survived the collapsing of all of these multiverses into nothingness. So apparently they're back. A lot of people are saying that Sam is the one who is going to be one of the focal points here for Treyarch Zombies here for Black Ops Cold War. And it'll be interesting. I actually also saw that they did accidentally release the awards, or I should say the trophy systems, or the trophies that you unlock here for Black Ops Cold War, which is also interesting. Some of them had stuff about upgrading perks, so you can actually, it looks like, upgrade perks 3 times. And what else was there? I think it was mostly campaign and multiplayer stuff. There really wasn't a ton of stuff for zombies. Maybe stuff like escaping, but we did see it looks like there's 2 maps at least, one that's like a nighttime one where we saw woods, and the other one that we saw with the plane crash and Nocturne Tone and all that stuff. And to be honest with you guys, and I made a video on this, I'm also worried about that one, just because it feels like they're trying to play too much to the casual non-zombies players by having score streaks in there, by having operators that you can use in there as opposed to actual characters that you can play as. I don't know if they've clarified that. Hopefully they have, where you can play the main story with the actual characters who are involved in the story for zombies, and then later on, after you beat the Easter egg or something, maybe you can drag in your operators, or I don't know. But there was a lot of stuff that worried me, man. Kill streaks being in there, it felt just a little too casual, and I'm not a big fan of that thought, not a big fan of that idea. But again, the story was so crazy, they kind of had to reset it all, set it back to nothingness except for Sam and Eddie apparently, and we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But I'm excited to come back. I'm excited to make video content on it and get back into the videos like zombie theories, zombie origins, going through the Easter eggs and stuff like that, and the storyline and all that stuff. I'm really excited to come back and do that, but I don't think I'm going to come back in the sense of this the only thing I'm going to do. I just want it to be another focal point here on the channel, because I did kind of toss it aside with Black Ops 4. I really didn't feel zombies during that year. And there really wasn't a lot of replayability in my opinion as well, which is kind of sad, because going into Black Ops 4, there was all this hype for it and a lot of like, oh, we're going to have so much more content than we did before, and it ended up not being that. So that kind of sucked. But again, I'm excited for this reboot. I'm excited to post content. We're going to be posting more videos as well. But I wanted to just kind of talk to you guys about my thoughts so far going into Black Ops Cold War Zombies. I'm a little worried. Hopefully when the actual mode does come out and everything, it'll be fun, it'll be exciting, and hopefully there'll be a lot of content for me to cover, whether that be the storyline, the Easter egg, you know, just going in depth on different aspects like behind the horror, maybe coming back and all that stuff. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to make content on that and kind of have a renaissance, if you will, here for zombies. But I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, which I think a lot of people are doing. I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers who were specifically zombies YouTubers branching out and doing other stuff, which is good for them. And just kind of not just relying on zombies, because of really what we went through with Black Ops 4 and just like this whole storyline getting just crazier and crazier every year. So I'm excited. We're going to cover it. You guys know we're going to cover it here on the channel. I'm going to try my best this year around, especially with the new generation and everything. I'm going to have a lot of content, not just zombies, but a lot of content in general. And I'm really hoping that you guys will support the channel throughout this whole process here, leading into 2021. Let's get out of 2020. Not really, right? I don't think it's gonna get any better in 2021, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Just a short one, talk to you guys a little bit about my plans here for Black Ops Cold War, my excitement and worry as well for zombies. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys are thinking of zombies. Are you excited or not in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like, super appreciate it. If you're new, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. And if you want to support the channel directly, check out my sponsors, G2A, for some cheap PC games, Xbox Live Codes, and more. And then Control Freak and Scuff, I use them every day when I'm playing. Code OGXRAYZ, get you a discount link down below. If you want to interact with me live, do so over on twitch.tv/OGXRAYZ. And if you want to talk to me, twitter.com/OGXRAYZ, in case you guys want to talk, interact, see what I'm up to, or just want to say hey. So anyways, you guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.